分析モジュール同期中。アズールレーン。君と交わしたきらめく。君と交わしたきらめく。水面によそ見はしちゃダメ。離さないで。分析モジュール。君と交わしたきらめく。水面によそ見はしちゃダメ。離さないで。
Alright, notifications are out.
分析モジュール同期中。
Welcome to the Heart-Linking Harmony
重要
event.
イベントが発生しています。
Now you'll have to apologize. I'll have to apologize. I've been fighting a throat problem. Oh, cold, I don't know. For a couple weeks now, so I've been coughing. I'm going to do my best not to cough in your ears, but no promises. Illustrious, my, look at Formidable. She's really giving it her all. Oh, this is just from yesterday's rehearsal. Thank you for taking a photo of this moment. You're welcome. Please keep up the good work. My sister's really making her rock and roll debut. When's your album coming out? After my current gig is done, I suppose. Stay tuned. Sounds like she's managing her solo rehearsals just fine. I can hardly wait to see her live. Okay, TV. Alright, so what do we got? Nanju Karaoke Lounge. During the event, play challenges, increase your performance points to get the limited gear Harmony Muse ticket. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember this. Ah, I get it, I get it, I get it. Alright, let's do these. Rhythm game. I think I should have done hard. Oh well. Right? Okay. Well, that was that. Alright. Let's glimpse into Formidable's life. Port Fashion Collection, a glimpse into another life. The lover's heart flutters on duty. Oh boy. Phew. In an empty classroom after school, a certain well-bred young lady stretches on her tiptoes, doing her best to clean the chalkboard. Based on how serious she looks, I don't think she's noticed my presence yet. While I consider helping her, she stretches even more against the top of the blackboard. By this point, her entire upper body is pressed against it. Chalk dust falls off of it, straight into her eyes. Eep. Blinded by chalk dust, she steps back and trips over. Be careful. Cough, cough. Sensei, are you okay? No, I can't possibly be heavy. Surely you're fine. Oh no, she fell on top of us. There's nothing left but fine paste or gruel. Wait, that's not what's wrong. Anyway, thank you, Sensei. I know we're being filmed, but her calling me Sensei still throws me off. I'm fine. Here, let me erase the chalk at the top. Are your eyes okay, Formidable? Yes, they stink a little, but I'll be fine. I'll try blowing it out of your eyes. Stay still for me, okay? Ooh. Huh? Okay. Thank you, Sensei. Despite clearly blushing all the way to her ears, Formidable does her best to lean in and face me. Will this do? She leans in close enough that our lips are mere inches from each other. Her sweet perfume and teary eyes have a bewitching power to them, coming ever so close to stealing my heart. It's a little hard to blow on your eyes at this angle. Jeez, Sensei. Okay, a little lower. All you need from me is to angle my head a little lower, right? She flips her long hair, evidently dissatisfied, and slowly looks down. But for some reason, she squats down low enough until her head is level with my waist. Oh, uh-oh. Sensei, you won't tell me I'm a little too low this time, will you? She looks up at me. There's a mischievous glint in her eyes and a grin on her face. I think that's perfect. Oh, really now? My head and your mouth are just so much further from each other now. Why would you say this is perfect, I wonder? It's okay. I already cried out the chalk dust, so I don't need your help anymore, Sensei. With that, Formidable stands back up and twirls gracefully in front of me. Beep beep. Just then, the recording equipment beeps, signaling that it stopped. Phew, okay, does that mean the recording's done? Not at all. Recording may not be yet complete, Commander. Because a certain someone failed to follow the script. I think we'll have to redo the scene at this rate. It's still early, so I expect you to give it another try now, my dear Sensei. Alright, that's Formidable. Alright, let's try Prinz Eugen. Port Fashion Collection, a glimpse into another life. 2. Brilliant touchdown. When the whistle is blown to start the signal at halftime, I find a good opportunity to run over to Prinz Eugen, who just scored minutes ago. Good job, Prinz Eugen. That was a fantastic shot. Phew. Hee hee hee. I eat shots like that for breakfast. Well, you're doing great. Let's talk about our second half strategy. You think you need cheap little tricks when I'm around? I don't get much time to rest. You got time to talk about tactics on paper. Why don't you give me a little more direct help, coach? Oh boy. Prinz Eugen looks up at me with a little grin. Sweat slides down her cheek and falls onto her collarbone, leaving a damp trail behind it. That being... Come on, coach. What do you think? I'm all sweaty and sticky, right? Prinz Eugen fans her chest with her hand. It's so hot. My clothes definitely aren't helping either. Maybe if I pulled this down a little, I'd be able to cool down. What do you think? How about we go back to the rest area and fresh out up with a shower? That's a little long for such a short break. Don't forget, it's only halftime. There's still a whole half the game left. Anyway, that's enough jokes. I see you brought a towel and water. I'll take those, thanks. Clear water poisoning her mouth like resplendent threads, glistening with sweat. Her throat twitches a little with each gulp. But the vigor of her drinking seems too much to handle. She chokes a little and water rolls out of the corner of her mouth, adding a touch of wildness to her elegant motions. Gulp, gulp. Phew, so much better. You've been staring at this water bottle for a while now. You thirsty too? Aw, well, I'm afraid it's too late. I'd love to let you have some, but that would be an indirect kiss, wouldn't it? Oh, jeez. Imagine that. Coach and star player sharing an indirect kiss in the corner of the stadium. Can't let people see that. Still, it's a scorch out, so we can't leave you thirsty for too long. How about a compromise? So your once again raises the bottle, taking a big sip of it. And she forcefully, swiftly presses her face against mine. Oh, like that's better? Question mark, exclamation mark? Accompanied by the sound of a whistle, sweet and cold water flows into my mouth. Looks like halftime is over. I'd better get ready for the second half. You look more excited for our second half. Don't rush it, all in due time. First the second half of the game, then the second half of our fun. Okay. Congo! Port Fashion Collection, a glimpse into another life. Under a clear sky, Congo holds the surfboard in her arms and waits for the perfect wave. Commander, do you remember the technique I taught you yesterday? Paddle first, lay face down on the surfboard, stabilize your weight, use your ab muscles to support your upper body. Oh boy. I think your outfit malfunctioned. Yep, then paddle alternating your left and right arms. Any other tips I should keep in mind? Tips? Keep your motions fluid and elegant, I suppose. Next step should take off in riding, but simply put, you use your arm and strength to stand up, then you try to balance on your feet. Sounds easier said than done. You'll be okay. As long as your posture is proper and elegant, you'll do just fine. The final bailout is simple. When the wave passes by, keep your posture as low as possible, then slowly get off the board. By the way, this also needs to be done fluidly and elegantly. I see, so it's all about elegance, precision, and fluidity. Remember that well, okay? Newbie surfers tend to panic the moment something goes wrong, and that only makes things more dangerous. It's important to practice often and earn knowledge necessary to deal with any and all problems. Of course, I'll gladly protect if anything goes wrong. Oh look, a wave is already coming. Commander, check your gear and stay calm. A powerful wave rolls in. Congo gets onto her surfboard, pulled forth by the wave, we rush atop the water at high speed. Ooh, you're doing great! Not bad for newbie, Commander. She skillfully keeps her balance as she turns around, smiles, and waves at me. Unfortunately, she fails to notice even bigger waves silently lurking behind her. Congo, behind you! What? Oh no! After a desperate struggle, I managed to help Congo back on her surfboard. That was close. You really can't let your guard down for half a second out here. I can't believe you're the one who had to help me out. She's still so shaken she hasn't noticed another pressing danger closing in on her. This is bad. Her board shorts are stuck on the surfboard fin. Let's just fix it. Commander, what do you think you're doing? Huh? My board shorts? Beep. How scandalous. Commander, please don't look. Despite all the panic, he managed to deal with the danger. I didn't expect you'd be seeing me in such an unrefined way. Please keep what just happened a secret between us. In return for that, I know, horseback riding, fencing, tea ceremony, surfing, whatever you want to learn, I'll be happy to help. What do you say? Hee okay, it's a promise. Oh look, another wave is coming. Commander, let's get ready to ride again. Okay, that was that. So anything else going on? Oh, rapid training. We get to expend all of our hoarded skill points. Hooray! Alright. Let's just talking about the event. Alright, the event tree. Let's check the rewards. Stuff, junk. What's this? Cyanidin support towel. Oh, I've seen this. This looks useful. Turn, yeah, 10K. Okay, so 70K is the goal to get the max rewards. Okay. That's the Shinano-chan stuff. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Okay. All the normal stuff. Oh, we must have gotten a reply. Sounds like she's managing her solo rehearsals just fine. All practice we did together laid the foundation for me to rehearse alone. Oh really? We should do some sports together then. I already got Noshiro on board. We're just waiting for you. That sounds lovely. I'll meet you at the gym. Can't hardly wait to see her alive. Please sit tight. Azur will not disappoint. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on. Beginning of the event. One moment. Okay. Never mind. Port office. Commander, it's time to bring back a classic, yeah? We're doing another Muse system test, yeah? The last two were great successes. Everyone's ready to have a go at it a third time. Oh boy. Even Lamella got fired up about it. That alone makes me interested. Yeah, of course she is. Everyone loves to perform on the stage, yeah? One moment. Thank you. Another round of testing, huh? Not surprised to hear that news from Akashi's mouth. She's gonna sell tickets. I look at Mikasa, then Komatsu, and Marco Polo, who's standing by the door outside my office. What's Marco Polo doing here? Why are the rest of you here? Why am I here? Because this is a big event. Sardinia does not sit out on such things. You need a stage for the performers, yeah. And to run a stage, you need stagehands, yeah. That's why they're here. And totally not because I rounded them up as soon as I saw an opportunity to make a big buck, yeah. Yeah, totally not that, Akashi. Dots. Ignoring the money-grubbing cat, I turned my attention to the list of new Muse talent. Alizarin and Cyanidin are the new units this time, eh? Ah, gives me an idea. An idea? What do you mean? They're both pigments, red and blue respectively. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I sure am, yeah? Great, you share a telepathic connection. Now, can you explain what your idea is to mere mortals? Simply put, I want to see these sides compete with each other. Isn't that what they've been doing all this whole time? Sort of. Muse competitions have been rather limited in scope thus far. The commanders talk about something bigger, pitting two sides, red and blue, against each other and involving as many girls as possible. What she said. Girls without Muse systems were part of it last time, and everyone loved it. Since we're doing this again, let's change the rules a bit and give as many people as possible a chance to be part of the show. Ideally, everyone should have their moment in the limelight. Ah, I see now. By framing it like a competition, it will bring the whole port community together. Indeed, it won't be just individual units competing against each other, but rather entire groups. It means who you choose to recruit will make a big difference. Then the recruiter must have a discerning eye. Someone like me would be perfect for it. Sorry, but no, girls in each unit will pick their members. Kashi, go explain the rules to the new units. I and the others will stay here and work out the details. Will do, yeah. Green Cat disappears down the corridor. Mikasa waits until she's gone, then approaches me. Before we discuss that, I posit that we come up with a name for the project. Right. Every good project needs a good name. Seeing as the Muse system is at its strongest when you sing with your whole heart, yeah, I've got it. The name's going to be, let me guess, Heart Linking Harmony. Hooray! Okay. SP1 new rules. We've got Congo. Junk. Alright. Oh, okay, so that's what's going on. I wonder if we're gonna have subs. Anyway. This was my money grinding fleet. Yeah, what the heck. Based on what Akashi said, the rules for this Muse system test will be a bit different from the last. You have to organize into teams, red and blue, and choose your own members, then compete with each other. And we're on the red team. I like it. Better red than blue. It's a game of who can make the most friends when a childless competition. I think they just want us to all become closer. I can't think of a nice thing to say to this. Screw it. I'll just say it. You two are completely missing the point of this whole thing. Missing the point? I think we both summarized it fairly well. This is about making friends. I think so too. What do you believe the point is, Eugen? You remember the previous Muse system test? They built a stage for the girls to perform on. Stages don't build themselves. There was a sponsor funding it. And when you're funding a project, you have the power to bend the rules. Last time it was Queen Elizabeth. Who do you think it is now? Hang on. What does that have to do with anything? I think I see what Eugen is hitting at. She's saying the sponsor will be biased towards people from their own faction. If we find out who and choose members from said faction, we'll have an advantage. Bingo! What a cynical take. Making empty friendships just to win? Do you think that's what the commander had in mind? She's right. The commander would not want that. Let's forget that aim and focus on rehearsing. Without talent, we won't convince anyone to join us. Meanwhile, apologies for some of you on such short notice. I would like to discuss our strategy moving forward. Strategy? Oh, you mean the rules Akashi talked about? Precisely. It stands to reason there must be a motivation behind the rules of this rule change. I doubt it's an important motivation. I think they just want more people to enjoy the event. Yeah, I think so too. Don't overthink it, Congo. Let's concentrate on finding people to add to our team. There's bound to be loads of people who'd be happy to join if they get to perform up on stage. Uh-huh. Well, if you say so, they won't let it nag me. Recruiting for competition like this, talent matters above all else. And in terms of talent, that Red Fox is a great first candidate. Red Fox. Cyanidin. Okay. Clear with full combo. Yeah, this fleet overkill. Massive overkill. And they tear right through them. I wonder what they mean by full combo. Have to do a full clear?
たが栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。そしてパーマチミルクーリアの
Thanks, but no thanks. Not interested. You seem to enjoy yourself quite a lot during the last Muse system test, Mizukagi. That was a unique case. Also, would you stop calling me Ms.? I don't like being referred to like some old teacher just because I took part in a Muse system test some time ago. As you wish, and let me ask you this. What would it take for you to help us? Are you absolutely certain you don't wish to join our team? I do want to join you, just not right now. I understand why you'd want to recruit me. I have experience with the Muse system after all. But to my understanding, the whole point of this event is to let new people experience it. I know that, but still. I'm not saying no. Come see me again if you really can't find anyone else. Ahem. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Sorry for butting in, yeah. I've been asked to tell everyone to gather at the dock, yeah. There are a few more things about the Muse system I need to explain, yeah. That's the message, yeah. See you there, yeah. Oh, what a pain in the bum. I'm off to the dock. Language. Remember your manners. Get that out of my system every once in a while. Ross just corrected her for bum. Of course. Port Doc, thank you all for coming here. I'm sure you have some questions like, why do you have to split into groups and compete, or who is the sponsor? We hope to answer those now. Gosh, you forgot to mention something important when she explained the rules. Important indeed. To make things more exciting, the sponsor will grant everyone on the winning team one wish. Think of the things you could wish for. For start, there's... Ahem! Let's let the participants decide for themselves how to use their wishes. Grant one wish? Hee. Now things are getting interesting. Fearing that just got you fired up. Just wait until you hear who the sponsor is, yeah. Other than the commander, yeah. If I were you, I'd be thinking long and hard about what I'd use my wish for, yeah. Oh geez. Wait, the commander's the sponsor, and I can wish for anything? Congo, I've changed my mind. I'll join you. Whoa, talk about a quick wardrobe change. I shall participate in this event as well. Oh boy, this news will really change the course of the competition. Oh jeez. Alright. This is clear with a full combo. Of course, the question is, what's a full combo? One nice thing is I haven't seen any submarines.
オマハ級栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。そしてパーマチメルクーリアの
Alright.
ここまで合唱します。抹消します。かつての栄光は今。1は栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。
That's everybody. How do we get to Congo? Ah, there we are. No? Okay. Yay! Who are you calling that? It's all been destroyed, huh, Rodney? One moment. Port office. Sometime before the announcement. Royal Navy sponsored the last test, and I think we should try a rotation system with a different faction sponsoring it each time from now on. No objections here. In fact, I propose that Sydvania be the sponsor this time around. Aye. 'Tis a good idea, but it'll be a long, long while before everyone has had their turn. In that case, let every faction chips in for now. We already changed the rules, and extra hands will allow us to construct a spectacular stage. Good idea. We have a plan. I'll notify the Valve faction leaders. I suppose that settles the sponsor question. What should be done about the prize, though? Prize. Anyone have any ideas? I think letting the winners choose for themselves makes the most sense. In practice, that means something like letting them make a wish, perhaps. I like that. I support this idea. The creature of a prize, no matter what it is, won't please everyone. Letting the victors decide for themselves has universal appeal and gives us more flexibility. Agreed. An increased budget has room for even lavish wishes, too. Hang on. Letting the winning team wish for anything is a good idea and all, but what about the losing team? It means that the budget can dictate what they get. Simple. Fair enough. Akashi, oh no, bad idea, bad. Akashi, I'll leave the budgeting in your capable hands or paws. You got it, Nya. I'll make the most of every last penny, Nya. No embezzling. Oh, one more thing. Do we formally call this joint sponsorship, or just say sponsored by all factions? Think of it this way. A joint sponsorship is the product of all factions coming together. Who unites all the factions? You, Commander. You are the sponsor. If nothing else, the Commander rolls off the tongue a whole lot better. 1 second. What? I think you're making a leap of logic. You think so? Sounds perfectly fine to me. You should just accept the honor. Exactly, Nya. Now put your signature here, Nya. What am I signing? I shrug and we'll go with the flow, signing all relevant paperwork. No! It's Akashi! What are you signing? Port back. Back to the present. A wave of enthusiasm spread through the park practically the minute Akashi announced who the sponsor was. Ah, the commander will make the winner's wishes come true. What a fabulous prize. When I win, I'm going to wish for it. No, no, no. It's wrong for me to think of it this way. But at the same time, oh, I'd really like that wish. I can't afford to hold anything back. Ladies, please, it's lovely that you're enthusiastic at all. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourselves? If we want to win, we're going to need a lot of practice. What's wrong with them being so fired up? The more competitive they get, the better. Hearing about this reward has really turbocharged them. It's going to be easy peasy to recruit members now. Let's hope so. Oh, that was a full combo. Hey, Catastrophe, how's it going? So that was overkill. So, as usual, how's everything sound? Still alive, you? I've been having issues with my throat. Some kind of cold. So if I need to take some extra sips of a drink or mute the mic to cough, that'll be why. I'm gonna try my best not to cough in anybody's ears. Appreciate it. Back sound mixing's better than before on Twitch. Oh, cool. That's positive. Because this is a Muse event, I decided to do game music instead of my usual taking it from Streamlabs. Before the Imperial Majesty, suckers. So how's the event treated you so far? Did pulling the girls eat up into your cube supply? Oathing base Boise for the event. I'm surprised you didn't already have Boise. Oath. I know how much you like her. I don't care about cubes. I've got 4,000. True. Still, it gets a little tedious to have to do like 100 pulls for all the event girls if you don't have to.
ガイナの価値の栄光は今。指揮官
Hey, Ajax.
栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。そして
120 pulls? Oh, that's not terrible.
ご苦労様です。同志指揮官。
Okay.
少し
Let's clear out my dock space. Starting to suspect that Manju uses a biased RNG seed. Perhaps. Now, time for some polls.
栄光をカードに。
Hermes.
おはよう。
Suffolk.
ヘイ指揮官。ロンドン級の末。新たにあなたの補佐として派遣されたラ。
Oh, here's the bug. Alright. Let's close out and restart Azure Lane. I'm trying to get my 7th Plymouth gun and I'm averaging less than 1 print in a week. 7th Plymouth gun. Damn. I'm working on my 4th. Of course. I spent a whole bunch of time getting like 610 rise, so that would be why. Alright. They picked some solid girls to do muses of this time. AOL app has been terrible on emulator for me too. Yeah. Alright. So that 10 pull was completely wasted. Let's try again. Oh, and I'm going to hit the UR exchange. Running it on your phone. Wow. Oh. Northampton. Kent. Road.
あんたが指揮官。新たにあなた。ロンドン級の栄光を。
Hermes.
はじめまして指揮官。
I-13.
はじめまして指揮官。
Well, that's 2 10 pulls that are failed. Well, from what I understand, we'll be getting a app update next month. Maybe that'll fix some of these issues we've been running into. Yeah, whatever. It's not like I need either of them. Pensacola. Here we go.
軽巡洋艦ボイシー。この格好って指揮官の気をもっと引きやすかったりする？ならよかった。
I don't know, Catastrophe. Does that get your attention better? Alright, let's check out her skills. Masked Workaholic. Every 15 seconds, fires a barrage. It's based on skills level. Increases the ship's accuracy. Can be by 10%. It can be stacked 3 times. So 30% accuracy increase. That's not bad. Especially when combined with the barrage. and barrage and AOA. That might actually be decent. Perfect dazzling stage. Increases your Vanguard's reload by 15%. Wow, that's nice. Every 15 seconds, every ship in your Vanguard recover. Ooh, a heal. And Prinz Eugen has a Muse has a heal too. That's not bad. Your abundant suit got my attention a long time ago. Yeah. Alright. What do the Washington Degenerates have to say? Hopping away in our hearts? No. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's for you. Yes! You always get my attention, my adorable cruiser. I'll give that a thumbs up. Very classy. I-19. That's a great smile. She's adorable. Shropshire. Chicago. Northampton. Indianapolis. Shropshire. Rangers. Alright, we've got one of the 5. I don't know, Catastrophe, what do you think? Should I pick up one of these two? Of course, it'll just take up my dock space. Pensacola. Hermes. Langley. Another Boise Muse.
指揮官イラストリアス3番艦アイドルフォーミダブルが挨拶申し上げますわ。これからのライブをどうぞよしなに。こんな感じの挨拶って初々しいドキドキする感じが伝わりますわよね。
I know a lot of people who are shuddering with excitement that you're an idol now. Exchange extra NJ for medals. There you go. It's not like I lack for medals. Royal Lady of Rock and Roll. That's a great skill name for Formidable. Increases the ship's aviation by 15%. When the battle starts, if there are 3 or more Muse ships in your fleet, immediately loads the ship's first airstrike. I know you said that you like this this skill as a PvP skill, but you'd have to equip Muse gear on 2 of the other ships in the fleet to have them count, or use 3 other Muse ships. And I don't know if a lot of the Muse ships are actually good for PvP, except for this, maybe Formidable. Listen now. This ship sinks an enemy. 80% chance to set all enemy speed to 0 for 2 seconds. And it's only 2 seconds. That's terrible. Why can't we get more time? After which their speed returns to normal over 2 seconds. 10-second tool down between activations. And that, I don't know. When I see this, I think mob skill. Potentially useful for like World 14 and World 15 with all of the suicide ships, but perfect curtain call. The ship attacks an enemy with 25% HP remaining or less, increases that the instance of damage dealt by 20%. Every 20 seconds, 10% chance to fire a barrage. Yeah, barrage is nice, and every 20 seconds will fall in line with most airstrikes. And again, that's kind of a mobbing skill. Noshiro uses a torp buffer, and Mitsumeta is big in PvP for her torps too, plus Shima is always around. And there's Unzen. Just need one Muse Ox, exactly. Hermes. Norfolk.
シアニジン
Boise.
所属ユニオンの最初の特栄光を
Alright, so we've got 2 knocked out.
ミュウ兵装実験ユ
Here we
ニッ
go.
トシアニジン所属の金剛ですわ。私の優雅さをもって指揮官にアイドルの魅力をお見せしますわよ。ステージでの姿を心に刻むよう準備をしておいてくださいませ。
Congo Muse. Upon an elegant stage, when the battle starts, if there are other Muse ships in your fleet, increases your Muse ship's firepower and accuracy by 5%. It's not a terrible buff. If there are none, instead it decreases the ship's damage taken. Okay. When the ship fires her main gun, 70% chance to fire a barrage. Yeah. It's okay. Rising Passion. When this ship fires her main guns, decreases the ship's main gun reload time, increases your van by 20%. By 10%, okay. So, basically you can get it twice. Increase your Vanguard's firepower and evasion by 7%. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's nice and all. Nothing super spectacular, but it is better than base Congo. Burning Love Muse. Turned into an island cat girl. Okay. Norfolk. Pensacola. And I'm out of dock space. That was good as a purple gets these days. Yeah, perhaps. Northampton.
新たにあなた
Langley.
の補佐として派遣されたラングレーです。
アークロイヤル
Ark
が参った
Royal.
ぞ。
はよ。
Suffolk.
ん？
Northampton.
ヘイ、
Kent.
指揮官。はよ。
Suffolk. Alright, so we got Congo, Formidable, and Boise. Just missing Noshiro and Eugen. Langley.
あんたが指揮官くん？
Chicago.
ヘイ、指揮官。
Kent.
ん？
Northampton.
ユニオンの最初の特型。ヘイ、
Kent.
指揮官。指揮官？
Another
イラ
Formidable.
ストリアス3番艦。
You know what I didn't
Idol.
do? I didn't check
フ
the
ォーミダブル
comments.
な挨拶申し上げますわ。これからのライブを
He's responsible
どうぞよし
for
な
the
に。
heavy music. I'm not heavy.
こんな感じの挨拶って初々しいドキドキする感じがつ
Of course, with
あ
the
んたが
heavy
指揮官
jokes.
くんお姉さんにいじって
Chicago,
Union の最初の
Ranger,
はよ
Suffolk. Okay.
ユニオンの最
Ranger.
初の栄光をカード
Hermes.
ユニオンの最初の
Ranger.
ヘイ指揮官シアニジ
Another
ン所属
Boise.
ん
Northampton.
ヘイ指揮官君はこの艦隊の指揮ヘイ指揮官
Kent.
ケント
Oh, I've got a couple golds I need to get rid of, don't I? Pensacola. Alright, that 10 pull was a fail. Portland. Bogue. Bogue again.
あんたが指揮官
あんたが指揮官くん？ヨークタウン型2番艦エンタープライズ着任した。
Enterprise.
アークロイヤルが
Royal. Norfolk.
はじめまして。
Portland.
ロンドン風の
Shropshire. Bogue.
あんたが指揮官くん？指揮官
Another
イ
Formidable.
ラストリアス3番艦。およ
Suffolk.
ここはん？
Northampton.
新たにあなたのおよ
Suffolk.
はじめまして
Portland.
指揮あんたが指揮官くん？
Chicago.
シアニジン
Boise.
所属。
You know, I should probably retire some Bulin. It's not like I need them for limit breaking ships
ここ
anymore.
はどこなの？すみません。
Suffolk.
はじめまして
Portland.
指揮。ヘイ指揮官。
Kent.
あんたが指揮官くん？
Chicago.
新たにあなたの
Langley. Oh yeah, don't be like that, Noshiro. Noshiro won't come home. Alright. I've got way too many Bulin. See, I finally limit broke every ship in my fleet now, so it's not like I need these except for new ships. Alright, I'll clear up some dock space. Portland.
およここはどこな
Suffolk.
の？はじめまして。
Portland. Northampton.
いや、ロンドン級の末っ子、シロップ社。
Keep a single roll of purple Berlins and 2 rolls of golds. Yeah. Everything else is metals. Well, if worse comes to worse, I can always exchange metals for more bullens. Suffolk.
ユニオンの
Ranger.
最初の特がミュー兵装実験ユ
Another
ニット
Congo.
シアニジンアガノ型2番艦の能代。これよりミュー兵装実験任務を開始します。アイドル活動でも作戦任務でも全力で挑みますので心配しなくても結構です。
Here's Noshiro. Azurian Melody. 4% for each Muse ship in your fleet. Hey, I'm missing something. Increases this ship's AA and evasion by 4% for each Muse ship in your fleet. Stacks up to 3 times, so... %12 evasion and AA buff. That's not bad. It'll start and every 20 seconds deploys a shield that can negate up to 3 enemy torpedoes. Shield is active, increases the ship's firepower and torpedo by 20%. Shields are expires or is destroyed, increases the ship's evasion rate by 15% until the shield becomes activated again. AKA, she's very tanky. Resonant Fortissimo. Every 20 seconds. Fires a barrage. And increases all enemies' torpedoes damage taken by 40% for 8 seconds. Yep. Every 20 seconds. Yeah, you can time most torpedo launches to go off in that window. I think seconds gives them long enough for travel time. Yeah, that's not bad. When barrage hits an empty enemy, inflicts special burn. If this ship has Soccer Empire gear equipped, activates the skill's primary effect 5 seconds after the battle starts. Oh, okay. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. So, is the primary effect the damage decrease? The special burn? Or the barrage? Huh, that's a bit ambiguous. Okay, Washington Degenerates, what say you? Noshiro. Something upgrade. Oh. 550 cubes and 3 Eugens to get this one. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Alright. Norfolk.
Hey,
Kent.
指揮官ケントだよ。
Suffolk.
あんたが指揮官くん？
Chicago.
はじめまして指揮。へへへ。私はロングアイランドというの。
Long Island. Alright. So... we're missing Eugen. And Eugen's the one that's at the 0.5% chance to receive. I'm going to do 2 more 10 pulls. And if she doesn't come within those, I'm giving up. Another Noshiro. Vogue. Northampton.
ごきげんよう指揮官。
Norfolk.
へい
Kent.
指揮官。あんたが指揮官くん？へへ
Long
へ。
Island.
あんたが指揮官
Chicago.
くん。新たにあな
Langley.
た。
Alright. Last chance.
君はこの艦隊の指揮
Pensacola.
官。へい指揮
Kent.
官。ケントだよ。
Suffolk.
ミュー兵装実験
Another
ユニッ
cargo.
ト
Northampton.
君はこの艦隊。
Pensacola. Vogue.
新たにあなたの。へい
Kent.
指揮官。
And I'm bugged again. Alright. Let's get the girls into the dorm. Yeah, first. Oh, bug. Yep, let's reload the app. That's a bummer. Usually I can get by with just having to do 1 reload due to getting bugged out.
Azur Lane.
There we go. Starting to wonder if AL isn't causing memory links and emulators.
いいコンディシ
I
ョン
mean,
よ
it's possible.
普通のロイヤルメイドよりずっとはしゃいでるように見えるって？まあはつらつでスゴキャパメイドだからしょうがないよ。はは
懇親会に出てきた。まあ、指揮官。今時のメイドって
This line is hilarious.
誰のことって？
Like, who? Serious, Cinderella? Don't tell me I'm the one who's out of touch.
本当に時代遅れとでも言うの？
That's a great line. And of course, the emergency ship doesn't have any actually voiced lines yet.
パティシエはメイドのたしなみですから結構自信があるんですよ。というわけで指揮官様、手作りのドーナツフレーバー。
Alright, so... Oh, I've got enough Boise's to fully limit breaker. Alright. Look at Congo Rock out. Alright. Let's have you girls. Yeah, she's having a good time there. Oh, uh-oh, she's got stars in her eyes. Ah, that's cute. Time to dance on stage. Look at her. Look at that starry eyes. Alright. Noshiro next. She's pretty happy there. Yeah, good, happy enough there. Look at serious dancing mode. Ah, Boise doesn't know what to do when you head pat her. Ah, look at... Oh, no mask! Uh-oh. That's cute. And she can get blasted. Now she's winking at us. Pretty happy to chill on the seat. And she's got her hands in the air and is waving. Okay. Alright. That gets all the last event's girls out. Let's see. Alright, Catastrophe. Wow. I've got 2/3 of my deck already skill trained. Damn. Okay. Noshiro. And since I don't have Eugen, I'll do Boise. I suppose I'll give Formidable some extra training. There we go. How clear are our docks? Yeah, pretty clear. Alright, give me a moment to clear my throat. Okay, let's get back to it. SB2 Different Desires. Formidable. Kashi announces the sponsor to an enthusiastic audience. Both teams are motivated to win. The question is, how do they improve their odds? And it says Formidable's planes. Wish they'd remove her restriction on that. Port. Dragon Emperor Dorm. Sis, I heard the news. I think it's time for us to make a comeback. You got that right. Let's do what the Dragon Sisters do best and burn the competition. First, we should get Yuan-chan to read our fortunes. She's already on her way, and I've got some sweet dumplings ready for her. Wow, you're always one step ahead of the rest. Sometime later, Yuan-chan dropped by as promised. Ah, so you want to know who will be the victor in this competition between red and blue? I shall tell you who. Hey, whoever's eavesdropping over there, show yourself. Just as she was about to divine, she caught a glimpse of somebody peeping from the front of the kitchen. A spy? Take it easy, it's me, Chian. I was just going to the kitchen since I figured it would be empty this time of day. No! You don't get to go to the kitchen. Thought you could practice cooking again, didn't you? Wait, again? What do you mean by that? Oof. Come on, please don't bring up the kitchen thing in front of them. So, what's your business with her? Do you want her to read your fortune? Yep, we're going to enter the performance competition and want to know if the red or blue team's going to win. Well, knowing the answer spoil the fun, though? True, it would. Knowing what's to come will ruin the fun along the way. That being the case, I say go with your gut. Lame. Hello. I heard your girls might want to join the blue team, so... Sis, what do we say? Fate must be trying to tell us something. Let's join the blue team. At the same time, others were also running to and fro to recruit new members. Do you really think I want to waste precious energy on that? No thanks. You should ask somebody else. Aw, really? You don't want to have a wish granted if you win? You wish to sleep in all you want, or to say goodbye to work forever. But you do you. Dots. Okay, I'm in. She could wish to be lazy. Azur. Aldrin's time to shine. Battle starts. Passionate music infuses all your ships and stats. For 15 seconds. Okay. Cool. Well, these are level 32 enemies. I don't think I'm going to have a problem. Bow before the Imperial's majesty, suckers.
宇宙は栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。インペリアの威厳にひれ伏しなさい。ザーッとかつての栄光は今抹消します。指揮官栄光を取り戻す小さな一
I
歩。
have to say I like the Elzarin music better than the Cyanin music.
ここまで抹消します。かつての栄光は今抹消します。砕いてしまったのですね。ここまで抹消します。かつての栄光は今。栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。
Port, Royal Navy dorm. Really? You would all like to join Team Red? I was just asked to help out. I don't care much about getting a wish granted. And I would do anything not to disappoint my master. I want to get up on stage once more and shine like a star. Heh, you all sound mighty fired up. I'm just surprised Astrum's getting a chance to perform on stage again. Ain't that the truth? I'll even be able to perform more like an idol since I've grown since last time. Thank you all for agreeing to help. Illustrious, you didn't round up all this talent just to extend a helping hand to me, did you? Well, I did, but there's more to it. In all honesty, I have a wish I'd like to come true. Oh, really? Port, Sakura Empire Dorm. It seems that the Red Team's already secured the talented Astrum unit for themselves. Well, we did successfully recruit the Dragon Sisters. Still must make haste to recruit additional talent. Are you seriously worried that we're lagging behind? Don't be. Victory's all but guaranteed with me on your team. Oh, have you secured us an advantage? Of course I have. I convinced the entirety of Polaris to team up with us. This may be rude of me to ask, but you didn't convince them by force, did you? I should go without saying that I didn't. If you don't believe me, just ask Escone. Akagi has not made any threats towards me. I have simply gained new insight into the meaning of the word idol, and I joined the blue team to demonstrate it to my master. I see. I apologize, Kagi. I shouldn't be so suspicious of you. No, yes, you should be so suspicious of her. Apology accepted. To bring us back on topic, I also spoke to another unit. I'm not very keen on allying with old rivals of mine, but I won't shy away from it if that's what it takes to win. There, Hirander, you're late. Why is that? I'm really sorry. I was rehearsing, then I thought about the ways I was going to crush my enemies, and I lost track of time. I doing this for my commander. Otherwise I wouldn't get caught dead helping you. When I win, I will spend my wish on my commander, and then Oh, you're saying that to my face, and I think I'll let it slip? The only love that will appease the commander is my love. Oh, jeez. Looks like I've made enemies today. Please get a room, you three. Okay. Level 32 enemies. Although these idol events tend to be fairly easy, so I don't expect us to get much above level 100. Hey, we got skill level ups on the 2 meta ships. Let's phase some starry-eyed Formidable. Well, that didn't take much. Yes, they have been all destroyed. Report office. That sums it up for how both teams' recruiting efforts are going. I'll let you know right away if there are any membership changes. Alright, appreciate it, Memphis. That blue team, though, they have Akagi, Taiho, and Rune. I hope my fears about them prove unfounded. I breathe a weary sigh, then spot a shadowy figure quietly entering my office. Well, making 2 rivals join up is no easy feat, even if it's in their shared interest. Think of it this way, them being on the same team is proof they're getting along. I sure hope so. On a similar subject, there have been rumors going around. They're saying that there have been more unusual attempts to recruit people beyond reaching out. Like what? Threats? Bribery? Oh? Things like enticing Laffy with a memory foam pillow! Or Queen Elizabeth using her royal authority to forbid her subjects from joining the blue team. Some are willing to play dirty if it means they'll win, I suppose. I'm starting to feel tempted to pick a side, too. Dots. Hehe, I'm only kidding. Don't be so alarmed. Besides, recruitment deadline is drawing near. So, have y'all decided which team you're gonna join? I haven't yet. Right back at you, Javelin. Have you decided? Nope, that's why I'm asking. I've been losing sleep because of Tem and the blue team. She kept telling me to join. She has? Has she also tried to tempt you with a memory foam pillow? Nope. But I do want one of those. I caved in and said I'd join just so I could get some sleep. If that was the price for sleep, and if that was the price for sleep, I'd pay it too. That's fair. Laffy, you should have said yes so casually. You could have told her to stop bothering you first. Just for that, I'm joining Team Red. When I win, I'll make her apologize for disturbing your sleep. Huh? Is joining them just despite the other team really such a good idea? That's not such a big deal. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. Poor Dido.
ここまで圧で抹消します。おい、栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。そしてここまで圧で抹消します。かつての栄光は抹消します。栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。
Bow down before the Imperium's majesty, suckers. Coming up meta is so fun. And crazy. Crazy fun. One small step toward your gain lost glory, and one small step for me. Welcome back, Catastrophe. Both your fleets are out of mood. Ah. You must have been grinding hard. I mean, you could always create a third fleet, I suppose. $12K event points. Very nice. That one piece of gear that gives both a lot of HP and an HP shield seems interesting. All right. Love how quick they get experience. Alright. Latimer's the boss. Junk. Okay, 30 minutes on skincare after waking up. Wait, what? After that, 30 minutes of warm-up exercises and 10 minutes of finger stretches. You're stretching your fingers for 10 minutes? What? Then comes exercises to cover for each other's flaws, and don't forget to practice your stage face. Noshiro, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out looking for new members with Eugen and Formidable? I considered it, but I'm just not very good at persuading people. We talked about it and decided that I'll do recruitment while I schedule our rehearsals. Besides, it takes more than just recruiting people to win. We need to hone our performance skills too. Taking full advantage of the Muse system takes practice, practice, practice. I knew you'd say that. You know what? Let me and a guy who'll help you out in the recruitment side of things. Finally, the deadline for recruiting new members passed. At the end of it all, the blue team had secured Polaris, Virender, and the Dragon Sisters. They also had Unicorn and Laffy, who joined as solo acts. The red team, meanwhile, had the talent units Lumire and Astrum. Their ranks also included individual idols like Fubuki, Queen Elizabeth, Z23, and Hammond. Oh boy. The blue team may have beat us in the membership department, but our team has more units than they do. It's an issue, Your Majesty. There must be an equal number of units for the competition to even happen. Making you one unit lead is definitely off the table. I think we'll need to merge multiple units. This seems so. Wouldn't be fair otherwise. It's our only option. I'm going to demonstrate my greatness on my own terms. I will not team up with anybody. I want to sing solo too. And not because I only want the commander to see my performance. Not at all. Z23, you want to team up and make a temporary unit with me? Sure, and if the others move around a bit, we should end up with an equal number of units. Once everyone has been assigned, each unit should give a demonstration of their performance. The two most important things in performance are character and passion. The songs we go with should reflect that. Yes, the previous test proved that pretty well. The best kind of performance is one that lets you fully express your feelings. Remember, ladies, we are all one unit now. Let's not get on each other's nerves, alright? I've created learning and rehearsal schedules. I'd like us all to stick to them as much as possible. You heard her, folks. You'll have to really give it your all if you want to grant your wish. Not that it matters, because I'm not letting anyone else have it. Awaken. Alright. Sign in 15 seconds. You get a HP barrier. Whoopee. So, I've thought of using leveling up Rodney meta to fight Rodney in the current meta fight. I'm worried that she has too many barrages. Oh, so that's what the blueberry is. Yep, that appears to be what it is. Eugen. Okay. Let's come here and eliminate this thing first. So have you been using Rodney meta at all, Catastrophe? I thought it was from the Sims augment. At least the music's peppy enough. Got Rodney to better than 120 for the big pack. What, you're not a 125ing an ult figure? Definitely a good mob. When I was using her to farm up some coin, she was getting some nice crits, 13k, with the Georgia gun on 12-4. Considered it, huh? I told you already, all you need is passion. Your idea of a performance is too violent. The other team will use that against you. I'm going to sleep. Boise, do you want a Boise? It's fresh out of the oven. Yes, please. Dots. How did we get to this point? We were just discussing performances and tactics. You're all severely lacking in grace. What's wrong with it? They're creating a lively atmosphere. That's what idols are supposed to do. That way, I suppose you're right. Exactly. In fact, I think building hype is our team's greatest strength. It's just like the kind of energy Sayadin brings, cheerful, fun, and full of aspiration. Then again, maybe not all of us are like that. That's okay. Being yourself is the most important trait an idol can have. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to try out Rodney Bennett versus Rodney Bennett and see if it was doable. I think with all the barrages, she'll kill off too many shadows. We'll see. What, cyanidin? If I'm even getting that right. I'm just as glad you were AFK while I was butchering all of the Dragon Emperor shipgirls' names. I think for the next level I might add Vampire back. Just to speed up the clearing. Alright. That's the full clear. The Temporary Muse, level 50. Court office. Guess who? I am processing paperwork and all of a sudden someone covers my eyes from behind. Jacinto, are you bring me paperwork duty today? I say her name, then she uncovers my eyes. You're no fun. You're supposed to guess it wrong at least a few times first. Uh-oh. I think if I remember correctly, she's a bit yandere. But yes, you're right. It's my turn to deliver documents today. I have a report on both teams' use of port facilities. Would you like to read that first? I'll read it after I finish the list of potential hosts. Hosts? Multiple? Is Nakashi running the show alone as usual? No, we'll need multiple this time since both teams are getting their own stage. Let me have a look. Armor will hold for the red team and the blue team will get Saratoga. Looks like you've already made up your mind. It's a shame, because I was hoping I'd get the chance to host. Really? You'd like to be a host? Kind of. Not for the job itself, but because it let me spend more time with you. Oh. One more. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, on another note, I think there's a loophole in the competition's rules. Oh, loophole? The rules this time are, each unit will appear on stage, deliver a performance, and be graded accordingly. Therefore, the team whose unit scored the highest on the average will win the competition. But, if for some reason the unit is unable to appear on stage, then the competition is as good as over then and there. This is Eugen. We will not resort to such unsportsmanlike tactics. No, I'm not saying we should sabotage the other team. I'm just telling you that this loophole exists. I told them too. Also, there's no guarantee their team won't exploit it even if we won't. I guess we just have to trust them. There may be a loophole, but actually using it would be very dishonorable. Yeah, there's a reason the rules were changed in the first place was to bring us all together. Winning is as important as everyone having fun. I agree. The commander wants us to win fair and square. Even I treat my opponents with respect up until the moment I crush them like insects. There are ways to sabotage them, but this just feels wrong. The last thing we would do is make my commander sad. Okay, whatever, girls. Doing the right thing for all the wrong reasons.
指揮官、栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。
I don't know, it's always slightly dangerous to get Akagi and Taiho in the same room.
かつての栄光は今。抹消します。栄光を取り戻す小さな。ここまでかつて抹消します。かつての栄光は今。抹消します。オマハ級系栄光を取り戻す小さな。
Okay. Countdown before the Imperial's Majesty, suckers. Tell me that meta's got a lot of personality.
の威厳にひれ伏しなさい。さーっと。かつての栄光は今。抹消します。あんたが指揮官？栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。そして
Okay. Looks like we can finish this level. Yay! It's Le Temeraire again. He's throwing cards at us, Duck. Yes, they all have been destroyed. Okay. Let's go add Vampire back onto the fleet just to speed up my clearing speed.
Energy 回路の起動を確認。
Port, Muse System Test Area. It's time for what you've been waiting for. The idol concerts are back, nya. I'm Akashi, your main master of ceremonies, nya. That's right, main, nya. This time there are 2 people hosting this event alongside me, nya. 2 is the name of the game today, nya. 2 teams, 2 stages, 2 more hosts, nya. Let's hear a word from the lovely ladies who are with me today, nya. Hi, it's me, Sarah. I'm hosting for the blue team. And I'm Harbin, the non-singing voice of the red team. We're both so excited to be hosting this event today. Without further ado, let's introduce the faces of the new and old who will be performing. Starting with the red team, let's give it up for Alizarin. This is what I practiced my stage face for, so I can be at the center of the team. You sound like you're having fun. I certainly am. I've been waiting to flaunt my charm on stage in front of an audience. Confidence to take center stage, but don't forget about the teamwork. Yes, I know. Now for the blue team, a round of applause for Cyanidin. Oh gosh, I knew we were going big, but just not this big. Temeraire, you're the center, so please act with due elegance. Herbert is kind of a random choice. Yes. Oops, sorry. I'll focus. Boise, how you holding up? I'm trying to imagine the audience in their underwear. Okay. These are the new units participating in this Muse system test, yeah. There's powerful shipgirls on both sides, yeah. That's not all, yeah. Some familiar faces will be performing today as well, yeah. First up, the powerhouse unit Polaris and the beautiful but dangerous Virander, yeah. Then there's the graceful yet slothful Luminare. Slothful? And the shining stars of Astrum, yeah. This sing-off is bound to be the most exciting yet, yeah. And last but not least, the many, many idols without Muse systems who are also participating. Oh yes, let me hear you clap first for the Emperor's reps, the Dragon Sisters. Hey, I was going to introduce them. It just feels right for me to do the honors. Let me be a little biased towards my countrymen. Uh-oh, we're running a little short on time, yeah? Let's get everyone up on the stage right now. A brief flurry occurred as the shipgirls got up on stage, all donning an idol attire. There was the temporary duo of the Z-23 and Fubuki, and Queen Elizabeth, and Laffy, Unicorn, and Damon too. There you have it, yeah. As per the rules, both teams will perform on stage at the same time, yeah. They'll be rated based on the quality of their performance and their appeal, yeah. Good luck, girls. Good luck, girls. It's showtime. Lemalin is indeed quite slothful. Yeah, but isn't she the only one?
私に挑むなんて1000年はいインペーリアの威厳にひれ伏しなさい。ザーッとかつての栄光は
Empire's floating, and she's got pointy sticks.
はは私に挑むなんて1000年
Alright.
栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩、そしてパーマチメル
It'll be nice once they make the change and make the meta shipgirls not take up dock space. That's actually pretty generous of Manju.
かつての栄光は今抹消します。栄光を取り戻す小さなインペーリアの威厳にひれ伏しなさい。ザーッとかつての栄光は今抹消します。砕いてしまったのですね。
Well, we have to keep AL running until their new game takes off, if it ever does. Yeah, I think, pretty sure AL's pretty much in the cash cow stage. They just want to milk it as long as possible. Performing simultaneously with your opponent is much more tiring than I thought. Maintaining the audience's attention is not at all an easy task. You could say that again. Well, it's hard. It really gets you fired up. Increased activity detected in gas can's emotion module. Hypothesis: I love being on stage. Seriously? There's nothing to love about this charade. Well, other than getting put Eugen in her place. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. One thing is clear: we cannot let the red team win. Polaris will surely sing their hearts out, and I expect the rest of you to do the same. You say that like I plan to deliver a lukewarm performance. Nobody shall have my commander's eyes but me. We just need to wipe out, sorry, I mean outperform them. Y'all did great out there. Having said that, the other team is putting up a really good fight too. So what? They might be good, but our performance knocked the crowd's socks off. She's right. The crowd went wild for us out there. And so, I guess I did get pretty worked up on stage. Her swords are just fine. I felt that too. Think about my beloved master allowed me to give the performance 120%. Hehe. At any rate, we have done our part. Now it's up to the other units to prove their mettle. Alright, let's keep rolling. Manju's latest idea is what? Combining Azure Lane and Pokemon? I don't know. Not Pokemon Power, even though it's essentially the same thing. Pokemon and Genshin from what I saw. Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's go after these three. I don't know, there have been a couple new gacha looking games that have been marketing themselves pretty darn heavily. What's the main one I see all the time? AFK Journey? And I saw the Star Rail actually has English voice acting on some of its characters. That looked interesting. I don't know. I'm not super interested in other gachas is the thing. Alright, that's all of them. I don't know. The only other phone games I play are word puzzle games, and my ads reflect that. I don't know. Whatever settings they have for ads, I don't allow them to collect any data or personalize. So usually what I get is pretty random. And that's it from Polaris and Astrum. They really put on some incredible performances. True that. They were both so good I couldn't take my eyes off either one. This whole two groups performing at the same time thing is a new feature, right? Yeah, it sure is. And it's posed a very unique and interesting challenge for the idols singing today. I find it amusing to let them try to figure me out. They still aren't great at it. I can see that. Both sides are vying for attention, so it becomes a test of how good they are at captivating the audience. If you can't keep up, that's game over for you. Exactly. That's why they all need to bring their A game. Speaking of A games, I think it's time for the next unit to get up on stage. Elves are in. Meanwhile, in the dressing room. Goodness gracious, even the illustrious unit is having stiff competition. It'll be fine. We've already rehearsed as much as anyone possibly could. Serious effort never goes unacknowledged. Sounds like someone's tense. I'll gladly take center if you want. I'm absolutely certain I can outperform Hipper, or anyone else in their unit for that matter. I'm not tense, and I don't doubt that I can outperform them either. If anything, I'd like to ask you to please try to keep pace with me. I'm feeling nervous. I hope my song will reach Oni-chan's heart. They will witness my beauty and charm and bend the knee to me. I'm done. I can finally sleep now. D23, you sure our unit doesn't need a name? I mean, coming up with a good name isn't so easy. Okay, Ping. One more time from the top before we go on stage. You got it. I'll give this 100% now so I can give everything else 0% later. That made me laugh so hard I started coughing. This is taking so long. I didn't perform with the commander already. I thought you didn't want to. Sounds like everyone's fired up in their own way. Congo, you look tense. Loosen up and smile. Positive energy is our bread and butter. She's right. Let's all try to show our best sides. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Let's take a deep breath and go out stage and deliver the best performance of our lives. Oh look, I think the teams are ready. Alright everyone, let's give a round of applause for the next units. Alright everyone, let's give a round of applause for the next units. Alright. I like the fact that we only have to do 2 clears of each stage. That's making this go so much quicker. I mean, there was that one story of Target figuring out that one guy's teenage daughter was pregnant before she even knew she was pregnant. That's downright creepy. SP5 is 3 clears. Can't have everything. You have to beat up Boise. That's not right. You can't be mean to Boise.
私に挑むなんて。
ここまで抹消します。かつての栄光は今。
指揮官、栄光を取り戻す小さなインペリアの威厳にひれ伏しなさい。ザーッと。かつての栄光は
抹消します。
栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。
Alright, we can fight Noshiro. As far as SB5 goes, are there cutscenes afterwards?
かつての栄光は今。実力にひれ伏せ。かつての栄光は今。かつての栄光は今。ひれ伏せ。
Boom! Beatles ended up doing the trick.
少年。
栄光を取り戻す小さな一歩。そして
Alright.
帰った？
Let's take a
Ja, hayat
second.
konusu. そなたもここに。
Don't care.
ふとやる気が湧き立つ。ふとやる気が湧き立つ。ふとやる気が湧き。
Alright. Yeah, there's not much random stuff. We'll just keep going. SB5, the final prize. Oh no, Boise's the final boss. Well, at least there's a decent AA gun. 191. That's crazy. How many of these do I have? Now 1,400. Damn. Alright. Huh. Looks like we got a teensy tiny issue. What? Let me see. Yeah, haha. Both teams have put on some incredible performances so far, nya. Now it's time to announce their current scores, nya. Nya? Unbelievable, nya. They're perfectly tied, nya. It's anyone's game now, nya. The final two units will determine the outcome of the whole competition, nya. The question is, who will win, nya? Will it be the determined, passionate, and powerful Elzarin? Or will Cyan clutch the win with their fresh vibes and beaming energy? Stay tuned until the end to find out, nya. So Boise's the final boss. No.
インペリアの威厳にひれ伏しなさい。ザーッと。かつての栄光は今。実力に
抹消します。
ひれ伏せ。かつての栄光は今。
抹消します。
砕いてしまったのですね。
Yes, they have all been destroyed. Although, it is nice to see Manju put the money into improving the core app and still working on things like the character sprites. I mean, look at Rod and Meta and their flapping wings on the on the stage field. If you were cheaping out on your games, you wouldn't be doing that kind of thing. They sure did. They were a bit inventive on the last event too, with the whole campaign map. And of course the commander did the cliche and went Kirito at the end. My numbers, they're higher than yours. I can only hope I'm expressing the emotion in this song well. Be sure to focus on the rhythm for this part, stick to the plan, and everything will go smoothly. I've got a good reason to want to win. Tell you what, I'll perform just a bit harder, hee hee. I want to win just as much as anyone. This is what it feels like to be up on stage. Come on, ladies, let's show the crowd what a charming and elegant idols we are. Did not read any of the previous event, barely read this one. Oops. Whoa, 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 I've never seen anything like this, nya. Both their scores and Muse system output are off the charts, nya. The scoreboard's gonna overflow, nya. Unleash the wellspring of emotion inside you and let it flow through your song. This moment matters more than anything else, even more than being a well-mannered lady. Commander, this is my whole unfiltered being. I hope these feelings reach you. Yes, that's it. Don't look away. Keep your eyes on me. My song, my dance, my performance. It's all for you. That's still not enough. More, harder, louder. My song has to carry these feelings straight into your heart. Great Scott, yeah. Azur's reading suddenly just shot through the roof, yeah. I've rehearsed plenty. I'm not afraid anymore. I've got to deliver a flawless performance. Hype is at an all-time high. Commander, I hope you're watching. I'm gonna pour my all into this and show you my best, most dreamy performance ever. Past the point I needed to joke about the reason why I became an idol. The real reason is I did it for you, Commander. Also, you can see me at my best. Yeah. Now it's happening with Silent as well. Yeah. Stop. Any more stages in the stage are gonna explode. Yeah. They're going over 9,000. Yeah, basically the plot of the last event was the commander and a few shipgirls get put into a VR game. And the entire time you've got a character sheet and your stats, and the commander's stats are just going up and up and up and up while all the girls are doing the work. Finally you confront Devonshire at the end and just pick up Jeanne d'Arc and Shan's swords and just dueled her into next Tuesday. So it was mildly amusing. My throat was awful at the time. There's no way I could have read that. Alright, we just have one more for the full clear. Not the entire month. I'm pretty sure it's not strep. Basically, I had a bad week. Everything was fine. I just had a kind of a echo of a cough. Then I relapsed last week.
光は今実力に抹消します。ひれ伏せかつての栄光は今どんなに血のかつての栄光は今ひれ伏せ抹
We
消
have
し
to beat
ます。
up on Boise.
かつての栄光は今抹消します。実力に抹消します。あんたが砕いてしまったのですね。
Kaboom! Stages went boom, turning into scrap. All the data instruments and equipment installed on and around them. Commander, how are we going to determine the victor now? They made the scoreboard implode. It's impossible to say which side performed best. You can't decide arbitrarily, but at the same time, it will be an outrage if you call it a draw. Plan B, bring out the time machine. I just need to go back before the boom and stop them. What are you talking about? Did the explosion give you a concussion or something? I was just trying to lift the mood with a joke. Forget it. Hang on. What did both teams' Muse data say before the scoreboard blew up? I don't know whose is whose, Nya. They're both identical, Nya. I have a theory. Both teams pushed each other until it caused a resonance loop between their Muse systems. Then the resonance amplified their output so much that it overloaded the scoreboard and made it explode. If so, it's impossible to crown the victor based on maximum utilization. But maybe there's no need to. Maybe both sides can be winners. I'm fine with paying a bit out of pocket if it'll make everyone happy. The only thing preventing us from giving wishes to both sides was our budget anyway. Kakashi, propose nothing. What's the budget difference between the first and second place? Yeah, well, allow me to answer. I relieved her of the task of budgeting much earlier. Good on you, Clemensu. First and second place both have ludicrously lavish budgets thanks to the Omni-Factory sponsorships. A devious smile forms on Clemensu's lips. Suddenly I realize I'm bracing for impact. Yeah, it's a lot of coins for first place and a lot more coins for second place. That's 9 less. Excuse me. Simply put, both our budgets are practically infinite and capable of granting almost literally any wish. Wait, what? So I have to make everyone's wishes come true? I mean, you're the commander. That's kind of the point. Alright. Almost there. This has been a pretty quick event. Yeah, I've only been going for about 2.5 hours and I'm almost through the whole thing. Nice. Overall, I have to say this is a fun little event. And they did pick some really popular girls to make into Muse ships. Oh, I could wish they were just a little more creative with Formidable. This is probably the result of last year's surveys. Yeah, probably. They've all been destroyed. Can't wait to see the UR next month. Oh yeah, we're... Let's see... That would be CN Anniversary coming up, right? Any predictions on what kind of ship the new UR might be? We had Savetsky still used last time a battleship, so my guess would be a Vanguard of some kind. My heart wants a Sardinia UR, but it's probably going to be an Iron Blood or Royal Navy. I don't know, it's been quite a while since we had a soccer event. What if they did something through a loop and gave us a Sakura UR, something like a light cruiser. Let me check something real quick.
Energy回路の
Wait, memories. What's that there? There we go. Okay, just one more cutscene. It's been 7 months since the last soccer event. Hardly a long time. It was even a Sakura URCA last time. Yeah, true. That was for JP anniversary. I just feel like there was a huge plot hole dangling from last time we saw Gagi, and I'm just wondering if they're going to push the story along from there a little further. And just looking at the ships we've gotten lately for Vanguard, we've got the CD, the CA, and the DD. I'm thinking maybe a light cruiser can UR us up on the plate for next time. Uh-oh. Vampire hit next level skill. What's that IJN like cruiser that was supposed to have like 30 torpedo mounts or something crazy? That might be worthy of EUR. Plus, we know Manju is some kind of IB event in pipeline from Friedrich. Yeah, Kitakami. Okay, that was it. Yeah, I suppose it has been a while since we've had an Iron Blood event. Although if it's an Iron Blood ship, what kind of yoke would that? Usually we get battleships and heavy cruisers. Nah, we got boss reveal time. There's a near infinite amount of German napkin scribbles. And I bet you are spaghetti. Yeah, I'm just saying the faction seems to be canted more towards heavy cruisers and battleships rather than carriers and light craft. There we go. Yeah, subs. We haven't gotten any Ironblood subs in a long time. Maybe a UR sub? Something that brings Ironblood back on the table for their sub teams? That would be interesting. Yeah, right now the Ironblood sub team's actually in last place. Is falling down run by run. We might fall in last place, but the USS team beats them. Port office. Hello, Commander. Hi. I've compiled a report on this Muse system test from the perspective of Elizarin. I've got one from Cyanidin's perspective. Thanks, you saved me a lot of work. Don't mention it. It's part of our official's duty anyway. You know, an Ironblood UR sub with a solid cross-fleet barrage would be pretty cool. Free support for no cost. Yeah, indeed. Yes, it's just what's expected of us. How are your other members doing? Are they still resting? Not all of them. Illustrious said she'll give Formidable a stern lecture on manners, and Eugen is looking into the resonance phenomenon. It really freaked me out when that happened. We're 3 tests deep into the Muse system. There's so much we don't know about it, more than we even realized. One thing is clear, more tests need to be run in the future. So, more Muse girls, hooray! Also, why are you still working, Commander? I think you have more pressing things to do. Excuse me? If memory serves me right, you're supposed to be Akagi and Taiho's wishes today. Oh no. Then Eugen's after that, then Rune, followed by Unicorn and Hammond. And Illustrious, then me. And don't forget about me. I think Timur and Kaga will have their turn later tonight. I feel a headache coming on. As much as I like making others happy, hearing all those names makes my head hurt. So, I have to make everyone's wishes come true? That's right. It's not as bad as it sounds. The organizing committee can handle some of the legwork for you. Some of it? Although, if all their wishes personally involve you, then you're out of luck. Everyone's wishes involve me in one way or another. Well, except for Laffy, who wanted a memory foam pillow, and Lamelon, who wanted a year free of all work. Commander, I'm here to pick you up. Surely you haven't forgotten about our date. Not so fast. It hasn't been decided which of us is going first. It has now. I got here first. So what? You think I'll happily accept that? Commander's mine. A bitter argument breaks out in my office as both of the red-dressed ladies fight over who gets me first. I guess it's up to me to determine their order. My workday isn't over quite yet. Commander, my commander! I've got it. Let's just all go on a date together. What? Hey, roll credits. Shiki-kan won't be able to walk straight after Akagi and Taiho. Bold choice to have them go first. Yeah. That's quite the credits list. Alright. Well. Ooh, vampire meta. I think I maxed both of hers. Cool. Okay. Well, that was the... Oh, what's the name of this event again? Heartlink Harmony event. I'm gonna call this event, this stream here. Glad my throat made it as far as it did. Catastrophe, great to have you stop by. Hope everyone has as much fun with this event that I just did. In any case, good night everyone. Good luck with your polls.